Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Humstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Return start. Gets across the 25-yard line. Will spot it at the 27. So Michigan's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk. And that means one team which won a conference championship is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
To throw, it's Golden. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Appalachian State's offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
It's a quarterback keeper, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Oh, I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere after a loss of the play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. They come up short on the 3rd down completion, and here comes the punt team. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Looking to throw. It's Golden. Pressure is coming. Looks left and finds his target there. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
2nd down after that short completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Of course they're going to pick up the 1st down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley. And
looking for a big play here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that.
Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Michigan, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Just all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The sure hands. It's Salter. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it 2nd and short. Movement here from the tight end. Play action fake, looking to throw. Blocked by the receiver. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Back-to-back jump plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff in a single back formation. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
3 1st downs together now. They've got it at the 48. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop?
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's
Here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays. Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Golden. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Wolverines. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Salter. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. And there's the handoff. Moves the ball to the 30.
Offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught near the sticks. It's Salter. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Caught over the middle. It's Salter. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. No gain on 1st, makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Play fake, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And the 1st quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware
anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And here's the handoff. Can't get past the two, but at least avoid the safety.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. He hands it off from the gun. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Productive drive so far as they reach the 40 with another first down. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Inside the 45. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
Getting set, second down play here. To throw, it's Golden. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Pass rush closing in. Touchdown, Michigan. They count the drive with 6 points. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Yeah, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The App State offense goes back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Second and long, backed up at the 8-yard line. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's trouble. The ball is knocked loose in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Talk about taking the opportunity when it's there. Force the ball out and forget the scoop and score. Just fall on the thing and get yourself 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. Quick catch over the middle.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
He'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Spins away from defenders. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Down the middle, it's Salter.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Punt over the middle. It's Salter. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you've got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
He escapes the pocket. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. First down here for this offense. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Salter. Touchdown, Mountaineers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
Here's the point after attempt. After the PAT, they trail 28-7. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Golden. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down and missed it. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Here's the handoff. Across the 30. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the right side.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. They look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The App State offense goes back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Hand it off. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Ball handed off. Fighting him off. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a 1st down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Here comes a handoff. Breaks into open space. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Powering through the defender. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
He's running out of time here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a 1st down, but a big gain to boot.
Tight end makes the grab. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
2nd down and goal upcoming. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
The defense finally will get him down, and that sack will end the 3rd period. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. 4th and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. No, he didn't get there. They stopped him short of the goal line. What a play by this defense. So the Appalachian State offense back out on the field now. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt.
The returners down at the 36, and the Michigan offense will take over.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Toss play to the running back going left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
You know,
they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Golden. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to scramble. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. Offense facing second and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Now to try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Salter.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Short pass finds the tight end. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. First and 10 now for the offense. It's a blitz look here from the defense. And the completion made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. He's hit as he throws it. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's looking deep down the middle. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this